How to install a Grisham Classic Series security door. The following is an overview of the installation process that can be applied to most Grisham security doors, but is specifically directed to the Classic Series equipped with a European-style slimline lock. The stock-size Grisham security storm doors are pre-hung and pre-hinged to a hinged left orientation and are easily reversible for hinged right requirements. Tools required: power drill, Phillips head drill bit, Phillips head screwdriver, small flathead screwdriver, hacksaw, 5/32 of an inch drill bit, 1/8 of an inch drill bit, tape measure, pencil, hammer, 3/8 to 1/2 of an inch wood chisel. SD301 Guardian features: European-style brass lock set, interchangeable top or bottom screen panel, concealed tamper-resistant hinges, tempered safety glass panels, bottom expander with double rubber sweep, decorative castings. Step 1. Measure the width and the height of the mounting surface to verify the sizing requirements for your Grisham security door installation. Height measurements are taken from the threshold surface to the bottom edge of the upper mounting surface, and the width measurement is taken from the inner brick mold edge to the opposing brick mold edge. Step 2. With the correct door size chosen for your application, you may begin the unpacking process. Place the box door on sawhorses or equivalent and proceed to access the lock and closer components through the flip-top lid. Carefully open the sides of the shipping box as not to damage the door or finish. Continue to remove the protective foam blocks and plastic wrapping. The lock and closer kit contain all the fasteners and components required to complete the installation process. A detailed set of installation instructions are positioned between the top glass and screen panel. Carefully remove the glass and screen retaining clips to access the instruction sheets. Dispose of all cardboard and plastics for recycling. Important: determine if the installation will require a hinged left or hinged right security door installation. The security door handles are generally positioned on the same side as the entry door handles. If reversing the hinges of the Grisham security door is required, please refer to the Grisham hinge reversal video. Step 3. Remove the bottom expander and place aside. Transfer the height measurement taken from the mounting surface onto the hinge side and latch side Z-bar and less 1/8 of an inch. Mounting surface measurements are transferred by measuring from the top of the header cap to the bottom of the Z-bar channel. Using a hacksaw, carefully proceed to cut the Z-bar evenly at both marked locations. Step 4. Position the pre-hung Grisham security door squarely within the mounting surface. Beginning with the hinge side Z-bar, proceed to drill 5/32 of an inch pilot holes through the pre-drilled Z-bar guide holes and into the hinge side mounting surface. Fasten hinge side Z-bar with the color-matched number 10 by 1 inch Phillips head screws provided. Continue the drip cap fastening process with the number 10 by 1 inch Phillips head screws. Step 5. Release the door from the latch side Z-bar by removing the 2 retaining clips as shown. With the latch Z-bar released, reposition the Z-bar channel to create a uniform and consistent reveal between the door and hinge side channel. Proceed to drill 5/32 of an inch pilot holes through all designated fastener locations and secure in place with the number 10 by 1 inch Phillips head screws. For added protection from tampering, the Grisham security doors are equipped with 9 concealed fastener screw holes that run the inner non-accessible parameter of the Z-bar channel. Open the security door to reveal the concealed screw hole locations and pre-drill the pilot holes with a 5/32 of an inch drill bit. Secure with the number 10 by 1 inch Phillips head screws. Step 6. Slimline lock installation. The lock body is pre-installed within the Grisham security door cavity for a hinged left installation. For hinged right doors, the lock striker will need to be reversed as demonstrated. Push the striker inward to access the retaining screw through the access window. Remove the latch screw and rotate the striker 180 degrees. Push the striker inward and resecure with latch screw. Reposition lock body within door lock cavity. To complete the lock installation, begin by inserting the double-keyed cylinder into lock body. To facilitate the cylinder installation, insert the key into the key slot and slightly turn the key to center the cylinder cog as shown. Secure with machined cylinder screw provided. Insert the spindle into the exterior with handle and insert into square guide on lock body assembly and over pear-shaped lock cylinder until seated. Next, position the interior faceplate with the fastener guide holes onto the spindle and over pear-shaped lock cylinder. Secure the handle and faceplates assemblies with the 2 trim plate screws. Lastly, tighten the exterior and interior handle set screws located at the base of each handle with a small flathead screwdriver. Check deadbolt and handle latch operation. If binding occurs, adjustments can be made by loosening and repositioning any of the fastened lock components. Step 7. Strike plate installation. Deploy the deadbolt and striker to use as a guide for marking the position of both onto the Z-bar channel as shown. Further transfer the deadbolt location marks to the wood jamb behind the Z-bar strike pocket. Proceed to drill 1/8 of an inch perforations around the marked deadbolt template. Use a wood chisel to remove a sufficient amount of the wood jamb for the deadbolt to seat without obstruction. Position the striker plate over the punched cutout on the Z-bar channel and center in alignment with the striker pencil marks and the previously mortised deadbolt area. Mark the location of the 4 fastener holes on the striker plate and proceed to drill the pilot holes with an 1/8 of an inch drill bit. Secure the strike plate with 4 of the brass number 8x1 and 3/8 of an inch flathead screws provided. Test lock for latching and locking operations. Step 8. Lock guard installation. Position the lock guard so that it straddles the side profile of the lock body as shown. Secure in place with 2 of the number 6x3/4 of an inch self-tapping screws. Step 9. Position the expander with rubber sweep onto the bottom of the door and adjust the sweep clearance for free travel over the threshold. Drill 2 pilot holes through the interior face of the expander and door frame at opposite ends with a 5/32 of an inch drill bit. Secure in place with 2 number 10x1 screws. Step 10. Door closer installation. Position the open side of jamb bracket 1/4 inch from the edge of the door jamb and parallel to the designated location of door closer. Using the jamb bracket as a template, proceed to mark the pilot holes with a pencil and pre-drill with a 5/32 of an inch drill bit. Secure closer jamb bracket with 4 of the number 12x1 inch Phillips head screws. Proceed to attach door bracket to closer with the long connecting pin. Assemble closer unit with lug-on piston shaft and insert pin into jamb bracket and through piston shaft. Position and mark the location of the door bracket and drill 2 pilot holes with a 5/32 of an inch drill bit. Secure door closer bracket with 2 number 12x1/2 inch screws provided. Open and close the door several times to ensure proper closer operation. The closing speed may be regulated by loosening or tightening the adjusting screw on the door closer. Step 11. Wind chain installation. Measure 18 inches from the top hinge side of the security door for placement of the wind chain mounting bracket. Pre-drill through the larger guide hole on said bracket with a 5/32 of an inch drill bit, and secure with a number 12 by 1 inch Phillips head screw provided. Secure through remaining guide hole and wind chain bracket with the smaller number 6 by 3/4 of an inch self-tapping screw. Loop the S-hook through the last link of the wind chain and onto the door's wind chain bracket. Position the spring bracket 18 inches from the hinge side door jamb and proceed to drill 5/32 of an inch pilot holes. Secure with two number 10 by 1 inch Phillips head screws. Attach one end of the hold-up spring onto a middle link of the wind chain and secure the other end of the hold-up spring onto the double-headed nail and secure in place about 3 inches away from the entry door hinge side jamb. Finally, check that all fasteners and glass clips are securely holding the glass panels in place. Installation is complete. Thank you for considering these other fine Grisham products.